Man, this is a really legit box, Britt. Who left this here? Oh my goodness! Hey there, fellow maker. Welcome to the shop. We have a special pair of guests with us today, Evan and Katelyn.
Hi, guys.
So you guys built something really cool.
We did.
It's in this box.
It is.
And we haven't seen it yet. Ready?
We did. Oh my gosh!
Oh, what is it? It looks like a giant space gun.
It's a water blaster.
Giant water blaster!
So your homage to Super Soakers.
Yeah.
Only powered with an electric pump.
Yes.
And today we're gonna take this, which already looks very cool. We're gonna take this and we're gonna make it look even cooler. We're gonna kit bash and make it look like a giant space gun.
Evan and Katelyn did a whole build video on this. We'll link that down in the description. Definitely go check it out. They shoot a lot of things with a squirt gun too, and it's really good. I like how you used foam to line it.
Yeah.
We did,
Yeah.
we
No, I was
did.
like, we have to like have foam in here somehow.
Yeah.
Time to get started. This is what we've got to work with. It's a pretty good platform. Quick rundown. How is most of this made?
3D printed stuff and plumbing parts, mostly.
For this guy, I thought it looks like a piece of industrial equipment, right? Already. And I don't want to lose that.
Yeah.
So what I think we should do is just finish it a little bit as is, and then build stuff on top of it.
What's that game where that guy's in space and he's like a miner?
Dead Space?
Dead Space.
Yes.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
This is metallic tape, metal tape.
And it's actually metal.
Right, this is aluminum.
Nice.
That's copper.
Nice.
And we can peel off a little bit of it and use it to wrap most of the parts that are just bright blue
Yeah.
with tape so that it looks like, yeah,
And
it's
it'll
metal.
kind of form around curves and stuff.
We can try, we can sure try. I also have carbon fiber, what just flew out of there? Carbon fiber vinyl. So it can be metal and carbon fiber,
Yeah.
look very industrial.
Yeah.
Let's get to work.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm rapping.
Wiki, wiki, wrap.
Going for it.
Hey, you rap just like us.
Every time. Yeah, we can rap.
It's almost like we're two of the whitest couples you've ever met. Cue the montage.
Our singing skills are
We are crawling to the end of our first day. Sprinting. We did a lot of things. And Evan's putting this thing back together. We got everything covered in this tape. I'm feeling really good about this. How about you guys?
feeling really good. I can't wait to see what the can't wait to see what it looks like once it's all weathered.
Okay, this is for blackening pewter, and I got it for a different project. But I figure, yes, we can try it on this hardware to make it look cool and blacken. What?
What?
It just instantly turned black.
I like how you can still see the edges. It looks like they're still highlighted.
Yeah, let's give it a quick buff with Scotch Brite pen.
Oh, that's even better.
Look at that.
Crazy.
That's so cool.
Okay, so we're gonna do that to all of them. I just got a label maker, so I want to put labels on everything. I found out that there's a danger sign. Look at that. So we have to put a danger sticker somewhere on here.
Everywhere.
We have to print tons of them, cover it in danger stickers. Watch me put it on upside down.
Might be better that way.
Oh, it looks so much more legit now. All right, we'll cover it in some more stickers, and then we're gonna weather this beast. Time for weathering. Fun part. I have water and paint.
Oh. That's unfortunate. Oh. It's worse when it dangles.
See how much more liquidy
Yeah.
that is?
Yeah.
And then we have water. But you really just want to water down some of the paint to get like a messy looking thing. And you can really water it down too.
Yeah.
And then just put it on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's wet, like it's not gonna dry right away, so you
Yeah.
got time to work with it. And then just use your rag to kind of tidy it up. And we can let it dry a little bit and go over it again if we want to.
Gotcha.
And
For layers.
yeah. Just like that.
Nice.
It's already
That's
looking
really
awesome.
it. That's all it is. Here you go.
Thank you.
You guys are naturals.
Oh, the danger sticker with the dirt over it looks so good. Oh, that looks so much better with the dirt on it.
Yay. So while they're doing the weathering, I have a cool thing. We want to put lights in it, and I have this strip of 12-volt LEDs. I'm gonna run it off a 9-volt battery. It'll be a little dim, but it'll still look great. But here's I got a cool thing. My buddy Sean over at Tested showed me these. They're little clips. There we go. So the black ones are connected securely, but temporarily. Wow.
That's awesome.
So this is a temporary connection for testing.
That's so cool.
No soldering necessary.
No soldering at all, and they're super, super secure, so they're not going to flop around. So we can light this up and position it while we work.
That is cool.
Yeah. I'll have a link in the description. They're super cool.
Oh, sneak peek.
That's amazing.
That'll be really cool.
Progress! I feel like I want to do more, but I feel like if we stopped here, it would be pretty great.
It would be pretty great.
Yeah.
But
you've been ripping pieces off of a circuit board, and we're gonna find fun, creative ways to add a little bit more bits to it.
I'm trying to find the button. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. What's your favorite part on this so far?
probably like this tape that we added. It looks so grungy, but appropriate.
Yes.
I like the blackened screws and the fake welds we did
Yeah.
with the hot glue. Those are my favorites.
This is a piece that's going to go around one of the barrely looking things, and I have a heat formed piece that I sanded so that I can glue this on there, and that's how it's going to hold on.
Evan and Katelyn have some awesome greeblies that they added onto these panels. This is one that Bill did. And now we're going to paint some metallic stuff on there that we're eventually going to rust. And then we're going to brush that on, and while it's still wet, we're going to dust on even more iron powder. And while all of that is still wet, we're going to squirt on some oxidizer, which I'll go grab. Bottle looks aggressive. This is the tan, and after I spray the tan, I'm going to go grab the green patina, and so I'll end up with both on there. There we go. Whoa. I'll brush off later. And this won't look cool right away because science has to happen, but yeah.
The next day. It's so rusty. Oh man.
That contrast got really extreme. Like,
Whee!
I really like the stuff on this one. It's got some like yellows and like this part here.
Now we just need to attach them to the gun.
So riveting.
They're bolts.
Oh,
That was a good noise.
that was a really good noise. Ta-da!
We're gonna cold cast us some screws from these new molds. In fact, Evan's gonna do it, and so's Katelyn. Step one is gonna be to put iron powder in the mold. So just sprinkle a little bit of this powder into all of the molds and get it on the surface.
Cool.
Yeah, he's got it figured out.
Let's give it a little shake. More shaking is required.
Ah, so close. Is this good content?
Great, and then just dump it out. And tap it a bit to get any, you don't want any powder like clinging in clumps.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're using smooth cast onyx. And if you can get your head lower, I know, Evan, that's a tall order. Ah.
I'm just gonna wait till you're done a second.
That's perfect.
Perfect. You hear that, Katelyn? I got an A+.
Nailed it. It's a little much. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, A-.
Side B, going in.
4.
Mix it for a good 10, 15 seconds. Scrape the sides too. Alright, it's probably good. Yep, now pour it in the molds. Just gently and carefully pour them in the molds. It's okay if you make a mess.
Oh, okay. Ah, go.
That's it. And now we wait.
Bye.
Time to demold.
Oh, super exciting part.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing.
Ta-da. Oh, sorry. and now
Yay.
we're, and now,
I almost knocked it out.
and now we're gonna rust them?
Yes.
Nice.
All right, Evan's sanding the backs of these so that we can glue them down. And then I have some steel wool to buff the iron powder a little bit because we're gonna rust these and we want to make sure that iron powder is nice and exposed. We're gonna attach our rusty bits now, and I want to remove some of the tape so that we can glue it straight down to the plastic. So I'm just gonna kind of eyeball where this is going and cut away some tape. There we go.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
We should probably scuff this up with sandpaper too. Hey, thanks. And then the hot glue's over by Evan. If you want to grab that.
Yep.
Yeah, and the back of this, make sure that's all scuffed up. I think just cover the area.
Just cover the whole thing. Wow, perfect.
If
Ready?
some of it bleeds out, we'll be like, it's welding.
It's well
Yep.
done.
Yeah, go
Ready?
for it. Too much. Now take some off. And I'm just gonna hold that, I guess.
No!
It's cool. Everything's fine. Great. So we're just gonna glue the rest of the pieces on like that, with 0 incidents. time for the final pass of weathering. We got a name.
Engelbert Pumperstock.
Engelbert Pumperstock. So I've got my cutting software for my vinyl cutter here, and I'm going to input an SVG file, and then I figure out the speed and force, which I've already figured out for my particular machine, and then I hit start, and it'll cut it out. It's that simple.
That is very nice.
Ta-da!
Yay!
There is a faint line where it cut out, and hopefully I can peel away the rest of this, and it'll leave all the text behind.
Oh, that's
That's
satisfying.
Oh yeah.
Nice. and Oh,
Look good?
mind blown.
So we need to lift this off and put it on here. So I have transfer tape. It's transparent.
Oh, that's
Oh.
so nice.
Yeah, so you can see through it. I'm gonna just trim a little piece and lay it down on top of there and carefully use my squeegee here to do that. And now this can be peeled off. I'll just show you a little bit like this, and it will take the text with it.
Oh.
So whoever's feeling adventurous can peel this off, lay it down, and stick it down.
Caitlin's better. She's more
feeling
adventurous.
very-
All right,
adventurous.
cool.
That's a very satisfying sound.
Yeah, this is when we put the really,
I know. I'm
really dramatic music in, right
kind of nervous.
now.
Is it straight?
And then use the squeegee there to really press it down into the surface.
Oh, that's so good.
So good.
That's awesome.
Ta-da!
Amazing.
Yay! It's all done! Ah! Hey, check it out! It totally worked. It looks amazing. Guys, this is so cool.
This was so much fun. Thanks so much for having us.
Oh,
and
you're welcome.
Taking our prototype and making it look like something finished.
I know. Finished 50 years ago, and it's been through a war or two.
It's seen some things.
I love
sure
this
has.
story. Bill told a story with this, and he explained it. It's like a space prop, and like he has this whole vision in his head, and he realized it, and that's just like one of the many behind-the-scenes things that made this extra special.
Absolutely. And a lot of fun to squirt at one another.
Yes, that was my favorite part.
Yes. Well, thank you guys so much for bringing this amazing project to us so that we could have fun working on it and share it with folks at home. Of course, if you have questions about this build, the cosmetic parts, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to see how they made this thing into a real amazing super soaker, you've got a video up on your channel.
Yeah, and we test it against normal Super Soakers, and we test its destructive power.
Yes.
We do.
And
Also, the video on the front emblem, it's a pewter casting, and
that's right.
that you can also find on their channel.
absolutely, which is many reasons to head on over to Evan and Katelyn's YouTube channel. Subscribe right now. Go check out a bunch of their older videos because they're amazing and fun and funny to watch. And you guys probably got a bunch of really cool ones coming up.
We do.
Yes, lots that we have filmed here. So
Yeah, we've filmed 8 videos in this trip. Some on the Punished Props channel, which will be coming out soon, so look forward to that, I hope. Mm-hmm. Some on our channel, and
even on Joel's channel.
yeah.
this has been a party.
That's everything we have for you guys today. If you'd like a little bit more, we're going to dive into this build over on Patreon. We've got an extra credit video over there. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next build.
Bye!
Bye.
We're gonna turn on the camera. I don't know which way it goes anymore.
Bye!